Alright, what's up, guys? Appreciate everyone being patient. Yeah, welcome back. Holy cow. It's been like a month. Excuse me. But yeah, it's good to see everyone. Marcus and An, welcome, guys. Appreciate you being here. Alright. Hey, Scott. Hey, Famia, what's up, guys? But yeah, we are gonna do the old world mod. I haven't played Total War in over a month, so I'm definitely gonna be a little rusty. So bear with me. But I decided, excuse me, play as Archaon. The Norska region has a lot of potential enemies. Where I'm gonna try and basically just go. I'm not gonna outright declare war on everyone, but my goal is just to take over everyone. Because if you look here, we have Kolek up here, Siggy's up here, Festus is still down there, but Azazel's up there, Village is up here, Bellacor's over here, I know Nakari is like right here, Scarbrand's up here, I think Kairos is even up there, yeah, Kairos is up here, so yeah, there's a lot going on, up in Norska, and so yeah. And I just kind of felt like killing stuff. But playing Legendary, very hard. We'll give the AI as many stat cheats as they can have. And we'll just jump on in. I have no idea how this is going to go. I haven't done any, like, pre-testing or anything like that. It's just going to be, we're going to go right into it. So we'll see. Mixu's mod works. You actually have to use the mod to play this mod. And Marcus, thank you very much for the $25 super chat saying great to have you back. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, but I guess to bring you all basically up to speed, work has been very busy. I applied for a management position yesterday. And so I've just been really busy with work, and it's kind of just worked out with how things are going with Total War in general. It was just kind of a good time to kind of step back and focus on that a little bit. But it was not initially, it was not my intention on being gone for a month. But I don't know why it's not coming through here, Marcus. I apologize, but yeah, I appreciate your super chat, Marcus. Very generous of you. Testing to cry for a couple turns before trying to Isabella, failed with her and started over with her. Interesting. There it goes. There it goes. It's a little delayed. It's a little delayed. Going to Confederate vassalize everyone like their Pokemon. Gotta collect them all. I don't know yet. Yeah. If I can confederate them, depending on the Lord, I'll probably try and confederate them. But like I really like the Hell Pit. This is Hell Pit. I definitely like that change. There's another one like that somewhere else, I believe, as well. But honestly, I love this. You know, like I love the fact that I would honestly rather like all of the main factions in Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires, right? I'd rather have all of those main factions have 30-40 settlements that it's just a grind to beat them back versus being able to kill someone off super early and like, oh, don't have to worry about it anymore. Like bring in all these extra little settlements that hopefully will beef up the AI. Alright, let's attack this guy first. Ooh, I'm a Horde faction for a little bit here. So I need to be careful a little bit. Because I don't have a settlement to start with. Interesting. Okay.
There is only war.
Denied.
But yeah, let's attack this guy first. Yeah, easy win. Easy win. Played a short test game as Carl and Wolfric. This map is huge. Ran into a bug though. Any faction that has more than one generic lord is missing the first recruitable type. Oh, I think yeah, that's what the one you were mentioning with the your Carl campaign. Also, the one thing that doesn't make sense. I don't know if you guys have looked at it for those of you who have like played the mod and whatnot. They just threw like a bunch of miscellaneous legendary lords over in Albion. I don't know if that's technically lore accurate or whatnot. But like Juan Bo is over there, Bellicor is over there, Nakai I think is over there, Wolfric is over there, and it's just like what the hell is going on? But the problem with it is Juan Bo, like for Cathay, starts over there, and all the territory for him is yellow or red. So it just feels like oh shit, we don't know where to put this guy, so we'll just put him over here. Like at least give him some green territory, you know what I mean? I don't know if there's an in-game crisis for this mod. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. No, in terms of the customization, you can do the AI stats, and that's it. Hey, Styric! Thank you for being a member for 6 months, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh, I gotcha. I get that. I think that's why too. The modders have done it the way they have, is to be more lore friendly, but it's just such a cluster. Especially, I mean, Juan Bo in this mod has definitely a rough go of it because of his just it's not good territory for him. You know, it's very unpleasant. As it says chaos, if it weren't red and nutrition, chaos would be toast. Very true. Which is why I really hope they would like bring in a system where, you know, over time, you know, I don't know, 20, 25 turns, just something where it would like slowly change it from like red to yellow, yellow to green, that kind of thing. That way you can make use out of settlements more often. Because, I mean, theoretically, hypothetically, I don't know which one you technically use. You know, if you're a, you know, you're playing as Karl Franz, you go into the Chaos Wastes, or not the Chaos Wastes, but like Norska, for example. Even though it's like frozen tundra, the Chaos Corruption eventually would go away if you conquer it. Granted, in terms of the Chaos Waste, like Chaos never technically, like the demons never go away. They just get sent back to their respective like dimension, but you guys get my point. You guys messed up. Alright, let's go. Wombo's the only dragon sibling that makes any sense. Should not try and get that makes sense. He's knew where to put him. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely where that decision went. It's like, well, we don't know where to put this kid, so we'll just put him over here in Albion. Nope. Come on, Slowpoke. Alright, these guys need to get out.
Kill them all. Archaon.
Get over here.
Don't need my sword to strike you down.
Nice. Come on, I need you guys to get out. Hey, they actually got out pretty effectively. What's our type list? Grimgor. Oh yeah, Grimgor's over there too. Like the main antagonist for the Greenskins against the dwarves, and he's not even over in the Darklands or Badlands or whatever in that area. I'm clicking really fast, so I think that means I'm doing it. I think I'm winning. It's been a bit. Albion Bull. How you been, Styric? And everyone for that matter. It's great to see everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Since it. Alright, fast units, let's come get this guy. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Excuse me. Yeah, we need to keep them from running away. Excuse me. Crappy, how about you? Stressful. Very stressful. Very, very stressful. The chaos race have whips on the blows on the wings. Clear the ways of chaos. Well, that's what I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, you could just make up a building, you know, that would help get rid of it. I'm not saying entirely, because you don't want to just get rid of that altogether, but, you know, just something to mitigate the penalties, maybe. Just like the anti-corruption building, like, just mitigate the, effects of it, you know. Like, I don't know, a storehouse or something that, you know, just the description gives you protection against, extra protection against, you know, X, Y, and Z. I don't know. Come on, run him down. They're actually surprisingly doing a good amount of damage to him. They must have changed that since I've been gone. No, don't push him out. Don't push him out. Kill him. Dead. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, really, I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. I've done a little bit, or I mean, really, for the last 2 weeks, it's been Baldur's Gate 3. For the first 2 weeks I was gone, it was a little bit of everything. It was 3 Kingdoms, Baldur's Gate 3, Age of Empires, that kind of stuff. Those souls would be nice, but so would the replenishment, so we could keep moving. Yeah, take the replenishment. Recommend a mod to eliminate. Yeah, I saw that too. I've contemplated about using it just to make everything green for everyone, but I don't know. I definitely want to go down as Magic Line. Purple Sun isn't too bad anymore, but I think I want Root Marcher first. Where the heck is Nagelheim? Okay, it's not that way. Does Archaon still use the Dark Forts? I don't know. I hope so, because I have no way, like, there's no like horde mechanic with him. So I imagine there is. But yeah, honestly I couldn't tell you. Alright, that's the keep. No fortresses. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go up here. We'll fight it manually just so we don't take as much damage. But yeah, it's kind of been, like, don't get me wrong, I miss talking to all of you guys, but it definitely has been nice to kind of take a step away from it, just to get away from a lot of the, just to get away of the situation, as you are all aware of and whatnot. Kind of just focus on other things a little bit. But at the same time, I wish I could have kept streaming, but also haven't really had time. Just like the situation with Warhammer 3. Well, not even Warhammer 3, just Total War and Creative Assembly in general. Everything going on with that. But I mean, like, in a month alone, the concurrent... What are the concurrent viewers? Community right now. It's back up. It's back up. It's still dropped a little bit since I've been gone, but it's been nice. Excuse me. It's been refreshing, but I do miss streaming a lot. I was going to try and stream this week as well, but my brother and I are also really in deep in a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, and been really enjoying that. And so been doing that most nights, and yeah, it's just been it's been good. It's definitely been good. You stay there. Ooh, baby. Good. Let's get around here. Alright, Marauders are gone. Wow, they did not move there at all. They should hold against those because they're not going to like get through any of my armor, basically. And with Archaon here, we'll be fine there. Those Marauders are gone. Nice. I did try the Attila mod. I don't know. I was having a lot of stability issues with it, to be honest. Had a lot of like random crashes at times, for unseen reasons, and just the blatant cheats that the AI got, and on the higher difficulty, it was just really not enjoyable for me. It was to the point where like I couldn't dumb down the difficulty without making the game too easy, but if I played on the highest difficulty, the AI, like, I just couldn't, you know, my one army could not defeat the enemy's 3 or 4 armies that they could support with their cheats, and it's stuff like that that killed my enjoyment out of Warhammer 2 over time. So I'm very thankful that Warhammer 3 came out when it did, because it just, you know, at some point you just can't overcome the AI cheats. Alright. My wife is giving me a hard time right now. Alright, let's run these guys down. Helps to change the gears, play something like Call of Duty, which is brain dead. Yeah. You know, and Baldur's Gate 3 has been fantastic. It's been so fun. I can't wait to do another playthrough. I'm gonna do like an evil Gandalf wizard. Play through with it. I might stream it. Might. Yeah. Cool, the hobbitses? Exactly. No, spellcasting in that game is so fun. It's so powerful, too. Never like playing games that require you to use cheesy tactics to win. That's just poor game design, in my opinion. Yeah, and like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've obviously, you know, cheesed or, you know, done stuff that's a little scummy in Total War and Warhammer, but like stuff like that in Attila, you know, when I started getting, you know, like 30-40 turns into Attila, it was the same reason why I was starting to lose enjoyment in Warhammer 2, where I have, you know, 20 settlements and 2 armies. The AI has 1 settlement and 5 armies, kind of thing. Like, that's not fun for me. I don't enjoy that just for the sake of them getting that stuff. Yeah, we'll occupy it for now. No, we don't need that. I would like some souls. We're not gonna be fighting many forces of order, but the souls would be nice. So would the magic, though, I think.
The storm of chaos gathers.
Could get a hell cannon. But no, money is a little rough for right now. Alright, where the hell is this? Okay, it's right over here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Don't have anything there. Technology, we gotta do... Yep, the scrutiny of the dark gods. And then... Ooh, I start with... yeah, I do have another gift. Just 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. Been trying to play Roman Rest, but the shit keeps crashing on me before battles. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't have done anything to the Rome remaster, because like it just looks really like corny and like cartoony, and I do not like it. Like at all. In terms of the graphical side of things. But the fact that you can alt and drag and move stuff around, like the quality of life stuff in that regard is very nice. But honestly, I would have played Rome Remaster if all they would have done was just bring in the alt drag stuff, and I would have been like, awesome. You know, like that would have been good enough for me, kind of thing. I wouldn't mind more of those guys. Alright, they have some characters here. Do they have anybody? No. Okay. In that case, let's force march. That way we can get here next turn for sure. They're not going anywhere, so let's just save the money for now. I wonder, do they get rid of... No, the siege attacker is still here. So I don't technically need this. It would make things a little easier, though. Alright, let's move on. And we'll get enough souls from this next fight to cover our costs. Most one anything, the Dark Urge characters has a very special relationship with the 3 main bad guys. They recognize you when you first meet them. Hey, Mali, welcome. The Dark Urge character. I don't even know if I've met him. I haven't even, for example, like, I haven't even gotten to Baldur's Gate yet in my playthroughs. I've put over 120 hours into the game, still haven't gotten to Baldur's Gate. Oh no. I've been doing so much, like, other fighting and whatnot. It's awesome. I love it. Alright. Is it not a... unwalled settlement battle? Interesting. Yeah, I'll take you. The Dark Urge is an option at the character creation. Oh, gotcha. So it's something like before you start your playthrough or whatever, that you do. Yeah, I don't think I've done that in my playthrough. We'll fight this one manually again, so we limit damage. But yeah, I'm doing a playthrough with my brother right now, where I am a Oathbreaker Paladin, which the Oathbreaker is so much better than, you know, keeping your oath. Not to mention it's super, like, I don't know, like, to be like a Paladin, to be the Oathbreaker part, or to not be the Oathsworn, sorry, the Oathsworn, to, you know, like, oh, you know, be like Mr. Goody Two Shoes. I'm like, meh. I kill you when I want to kill you, kind of thing. But the paladin, super strong, super powerful, love him. Great melee combatant and spellcaster on top of that as well. And then in my other playthrough, I say offline, but just not with my brother. I'm doing a assassin, like rogue. It's rogue assassin, like stealth archer, basically. And oh my gosh, that's so fun! Absolutely destroying everybody and everything. Let's hide you guys over here, actually, if I can. But yeah, my next playthrough, I want to do like an all sorcerer run. So I want to have like I want to have Will, Gale, Shadowheart, and then myself, and just buff up our dexterities and everything so much that we basically just keep dodging everything and just not take damage. I'm really excited for that one. I think I would imagine, heck, my brother might even be here lurking, but I would imagine he and I will probably do at least a few more playthroughs of Baldur's Gate 3. Because I know we want to do like a dwarf one, we want to do a hobbit one, we want to do an all sorcerer one, we want to do a druid one. There's a lot of stuff we want to do. Hey, David. I'm good, buddy. I'm good. How are you doing? Alright, let's go. Alright, you guys come over here. You guys come over here. Dwarves are cool. Yeah, they see, like, there's a lot of stuff. Really, like, what I like, though, is the game, like, entices you to specialize. You know, if you want to be, if you want to go, you know, like, full archery and whatnot, you definitely can. If you want to do all magic, you definitely can. You want to do a little bit of both, you can. But like the game really, I personally anyway, I feel like the game pushes you to specialize in one thing or the other, because that's why you have your team, you know, your party, to kind of make up for what this character has or doesn't have. Plus, then you don't have characters, you know, trying to fight over resources, trying to fight over items and whatnot. And it just, I don't know, it just, to me, it adds loads and loads of replayability. Because it's like, oh, this time I'm going to do this time I'm going to do that, next time I'm going to do an evil run, you know, that kind of stuff. Dark Urge is the best origin character, especially if you play through Resisting the Urge. So it was like, okay, so when you do say you want to do the Dark Urge stuff, right? Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. So with the Dark Urge is a character in themselves, or you make a character and then like Dark Urge is like an option that you give your character at the beginning of your like playthrough. So far, we're doing fine. What is this? Just marauders. Alright, you come up through here. You customize. Okay. So it is like an actual character already put into the game. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. My will, your hands. I've been rewatching Spartacus, like the TV show Spartacus, the last few days. Freaking love that show. So freaking good. I gotta teach you a lesson, be like, no worries, Marcus, no worries. But yeah, my brother and I also want to do like an all evil run. Like every option is either just to kill, like if there's an option to kill, we kill him, or you know, anything like deceitful, bloody, you know, we want to do that as well. So it's like a normal character creation, but has unique things only it can do. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check that out. Like, and that's what's crazy. I don't think since like I've been old enough to really pay attention to video, you know, like games and the depth of it, other than just like ooh pretty, you know, kind of stuff. I've never played a game like Baldur's Gate 3. In terms of like, you know, like I'm getting close to Baldur's Gate 3, but from what my brothers told me, there's so much more to do there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I've already put 100 hours, over 100 hours between 2 playthroughs, and I've only been playing, you know, a few days during the week. But like I'm excited to know that there's that much more to come yet, kind of stuff. So, I'm very happy about it. I want to kill all of the people all of the time. Alright, let's get rid of those huntsmen. Blood and Sand is top tier here. Guys of the Arena is great as well. Onwards. Yeah. I did not like, I mean, I get that it was obviously following history, but the later parts of the show I did not like as much. But seasons 1 and 2, love season 1. Season 2, going back, you know, in history a little bit, talking about how the house of Badiatus, you know, how he came into holding his house. Really like that. But let's drop this on him. Hey, let's push. Excuse me. Let's push through. Yep. Gobble them up. All right, let's come in here. Let's grab the main tower. You come. No, come over here. Come over here. You recapture this. You come up here. Capture this. You guys, what are you doing? Let's go. Oh shoot! Hold up. Alright, Archaon, let's get you over here. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I've also been fighting a cold, which is why I haven't streamed during the night this week. It's been like 70 degrees. Like, one day it was almost 80 degrees this week here in Missouri. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And then at night it was dropping down to like 30 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and so there was just a huge influx, and well, not influx, change in temperatures, and so it was not good on the old immune system for a while. All right, let's get you over here. Absolutely destroy these horsemen. All right, Archaon, how we doing? Can he reach that? Almost. They lose loads of doing an evil run. Lose the quest associated with them. I mean, there are a lot of quests though I haven't even done yet. Like, I haven't done anything with the Housen, the Druid, in any of my 2 playthroughs so far. I haven't done anything with Gale in any of my playthroughs so far. Haven't done anything with Astarion because frankly he looks like a bitch. And just I've talked about it with my brother, like when we've been playing at night, and I'm like, the thing is, like, I want to have Astarion in my party just so I can see like his storyline and whatnot, but like his voice is so whiny. I'm just like, I don't know if I could, you know, if I could do a playthrough with him in my party with just how he is. Like when I met him in my second playthrough, when I met him in Act 1, and I like sent him to my camp, and then when you go, spoiler alert if anyone hasn't played it, you go and go fight the hag witch down there, and the guy that's there that, you know, is looking for Astarion, I almost told him, I was like, yeah, he's in my camp, I'll go get him for you, just because I wanted him gone. Thank you.
I'll have this world.
Alright, Money first, please. And growth. Hopefully it gives me walls. Yes, it does. Okay, good.
You dare?
Yeah, we gotta get his defense up.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Ready.
See, it does have a lisp. I was right. Chaos. I don't have any missiles. Searing Doom has been pretty good, and we'll do Spirit Leech for right now.
Now the end times come.
And poison would just slow them down, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I wouldn't mind getting some trolls either, if I could afford them, I guess. Alright. Okay. Well, that will increase my... It hasn't updated, but I'll get a upkeep cost reduction because of a vassal. Plus, my research rate should go up as well. Let's move on. I just can't get into the combat of VG3. It took me... it probably took me a good... 3 or 4 days of playing it to get into it, and when I say 3 or 4 days, like gaming periods, so I was playing like 3 to 4 hours at a time, so like 12 to 16 hours of kind of getting into it to understand it, because I never, I've always done real-time strategy fighting. Ooh.
Always ready for a headbutting contest.
I want the monolith. Okay.
Northmen come.
If I...
Straight to business. Where shall we raid next? The longships are ready.
Because I would take that back and it would make him my vassal again. Oh, this isn't working. Souls plus 25 per turn from each vassal faction. Vassal faction. Minus 100. Upkeep 50 and 50. That don't work. Right? Total upkeep 100. Yeah, 50 and 50. So that's 100 total. Total upkeep 100. Minus 100. Souls plus 25 per turn from each vassal. Maybe it's still giving them to me though. Yeah, events and vassal tribute. Okay. So yeah, it's still giving them to me. It's just telling me that's what's missing. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's go. Alright, money isn't too bad. That army is kind of all over the place, really. Let's get this over here because we're gonna break the vassalization and attack that. That way we can get another one. But honestly, again, like I wish they would, like Creative Assembly would do something more like this. What do I want first? Construction time would be good. Infernal March would also be really good. Souls gained from battles. Yeah, that's good. Warband. Oh man. Alright, well, let's do this one first. Just because I have Chaos Warriors in it. Like, honestly, like, hear me out. Like, I would rather have them put in more settlements like this. You know, it's just, like, not hard to put in a minor settlement. You know, especially in terms of something like this, where modders can do it. I know with a bigger map, like Immortal Empires, it would be a little trickier. But, you know, I feel like if you put in more settlements like this, and just more gaps in between some bigger factors, just like for placeholders, and whatnot, then you give the AI a chance to grow and develop, instead of campaigns being over by turn, 30 or 40 in terms of difficulty. You know, it takes you, say 20 to 15 turns to really get your faction going, or the AI's faction going, and then by the time you guys do finally meet, it's just the difficulty of the campaign is just pushed back in terms of turns, instead of it being like the first 20 turns of your campaign where like you gotta have a strong start or else your campaign's screwed. It's like, okay, you want to have a strong start because at turn, 40, 50, 60, whatever, the difficulty just changes places basically. Because then you have people playing, their campaigns longer, because the challenge is longer.
Warlords converge.
Yep.
Do the
Oh no. Very high reliability. And I want this settlement. Can I buy anything? Not that I need. Uh-oh. Charge bonus. We'll give that to you. And it is another siege, ain't it? What happens if I auto it? Yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry guys, we're fighting these manually from now on. Alright, I want money first, not growth. I'll have to go back and attack them, because it looks like this is the actual one that keeps them under my thrall.
My prayers are answered. Excellent.
Which I'm kind of curious.
A timely arrival.
Ah, no. I thought they were going to go for it. That's alright. They're weakened right now anyway. We saw what they had. They don't have anything. It's a bit soft. So many characters and so BG3 is a bit soft for me. It needs more gritty, grim, dark stuff. I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 and Diablo 4 need to meet somewhere in the middle. Like Diablo 4, like when I was playing that at times, I was just like, okay, like did you really need to do that? Versus like, some like where Baldur's Gate 3 kind of like doesn't let you see that stuff. I could be like, okay, you could, especially since of the amount of nudity that and sexual. We're gonna have to fight this one manually though, for sure. Of things that are going on and whatnot in the game, even though they've dialed that down allegedly. I have not yet to see that actually dialed down. It's, I don't know. Body Odyssey was cool. Gannicus was cool as well. Body Odyssey was a bitch. When I remember watching that the first time, which, oh gosh, I don't even know when that was now, but like he gets Spartacus on board. He's wins against Theocles. His wife is on his way, and then you obviously spoiler alert for those who don't know. Well, I won't spoil it. Let's just say something happens that you end up finding out was something super, super crummy that Body Odyssey did or does. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I went from like, wow, this guy, like, I thought when I was watching that, I thought Body Odyssey was gonna be the, he's gonna be the low life Lanista that everybody kind of just looked down upon because he was just low, wasn't, worth anything. But he was gonna be better than them and, actually treat his gladiators and slaves with respect. And then, he's just garbage. He's just garbage. You're a closeted Salonius fan? No. I think you meant Salonius. No. He's crummy too. No, the Roman guy, the Caesar guy, I hate him. He's a prick. But I love Gannicus and I love Animaeus. Asher can go fuck himself. Honestly, this map is a Warhammer 1 fans are hoping for, so we got a map with Ethelloren as a placeholder. Yeah, like I really feel like just putting in placeholder settlements like this should not be that hard to do. Like, I don't know anything about, programming or setting this stuff up in terms of codes, but Something just tells me this doesn't. Because as far as I know, because I watched the Great Book of Grudges video on it, and I believe one person did this, or at least a very very small team of people did this, and so again, a small handful of people versus an entire business and company that could be doing this. And just, I mean, I don't know. I could be obviously in the minority in terms of what I would want for, you know, the progression of the campaign. I would rather, you know, just like in Medieval 2, like you don't want the hardest part of Medieval 2 to be in the first 10 turns. You want it to be when the Mongols show up and you have better units. Same here. You want your better units going up against the AI's better units, and you want to see who wins, you know. Like, I don't enjoy the fact that if you really wanted to, you can just focus all of your efforts on getting rid of the main factions in the game by like turn 20 in your area, and then your campaign is essentially over because there's no like difficulty to it anymore. It's like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? Shit on these you know, minor factions that don't have really any bonuses or anything like that. Like, that's not fun. Now, with that being said, I am really enjoying this campaign. Alright. What are you guys doing? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, you guys... Yep, you'll be able to run them down. Animus was great. I thought his name was Doctori for the longest time. His story is really sad. In season 2, learn about his walls and whatnot. Did you ever play Broken Percent of Medieval 2? The one where map model gives me broken. No, it did not. Or no, I did not. No, I have not. No, I have not. Alright, let's bring you guys around here. Archaon, I need you to be ready to cast another spell. Yeah, I really do appreciate everyone being here today, guys. I honestly was not expecting, since I've been gone for so long, I did not expect this many people to be here. So thank you guys for being here. Limit Pledge, did you know that Sigvold has passive soul gain? Like, he does as a faction, or he himself gives souls? I've not heard of that before. House of Esha. Asher, like, his faction? No, I've not seen that, actually. Asher, like, I feel like Asher just got dealt a really bad hand, and he just basically made the best out of what he could. You know, like, it wasn't his fault that Crixus decided to be a dick in the arena fight and break his leg, and then, you know, everyone just shit on Asher after that because of that aspect. And it's like, that's nothing he did. Like, I believe anyway in that fight, like, Asher holds up, you know, he does his fair share in that fight, and then Crixus is just like, no, screw you, it's all on me. And then, you know, everyone then is just like, oh, screw Asher, even though in reality he didn't really do anything wrong, but he is just, you know, basically he's just been labeled as a piece of crap for so long, he just starts acting like a piece of crap because that's what people see him as, you know. These guys are struggling a little bit to knock him down. Archaon keeps doing really well, though. Did. There we go. Didn't even realize when watching that badass wife was Zena. She just looked... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are some... the guy who plays Badiatus as well is in the original Mummy movies as well, with oh wow, I just totally forgot his name. He was the guy who played like the super fat dude in the recent movie. I can't remember the actor's name. Brendan Fraser. Yeah. Brendan Fraser. He was in it. The guy who plays Body Otis was in it. He was like the cheeky like brother, I think, in that movie. In The Mummy. Let's do that one. Let's do... Yeah, keep his melee defense up. Alright. Yep. Some burning head.
There'll be a reckoning.
Good stuff.
No, I've been looking forward to this.
Well, turn 7. We're not doing too bad. I believe Siggy is here to our east. I would like to get rid of Oxyotl before he starts getting too powerful. And also, he does have a Dark Fortress site. So, I wouldn't mind taking him out, coming here, kind of going down, up and around, and then boink. But we'll kind of see what the AI starts doing. Who knows, they could start targeting me, and I might actually have to... Actually, recruiting a second lord might actually be a good idea anyway.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Go away. Ooh. So it's recruit another lord or build this up to tier 2. I think I want another lord. Shadow magic. Yeah, it's fine.
Forward unto slaughter!
And yep, campaign movement range, please. We need to be able to move around here a little quicker. Need to zip around. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Don't want him to get it, basically. Hey Nathan, what's up, buddy? It's the first time I put the screws onto you and turned you into a refreshing summer beverage. Glad you're back. I appreciate that, buddy. Nah, just been really busy. Really busy. Been sick. Been busy with work. Busy with family. My daughter is officially walking now. Like, she struggles, but like she's walking. She can do it.
I think not.
What's he got down here? Nothing.
It is corrupt.
If I
My lord Saint Chagrin.
force march here.
Onward to destruction. It is corrupt.
That'll definitely be enough to deal with that. That way Archaon can keep coming down here. Ooh, snap. Okay. Ruh-roh Reggie. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not worried. Bring it on, man. I need the souls anyway. There's the war. Bring it on. I was kind of wondering why it was taking so long. I'll have to look and see who he is at war with. Oh, what a coward. Alright. Does anyone even like me? Not really.
It is time.
Alright, Grombrindle is up here. Oh, no one's gonna do anything with me anyway because of my, my reliability. Azazel probably has one of the easiest starts. Just because he's all the way up here to the north.
I'm ready.
Grombrindle is going up against Azazel.
I return.
Ooh. Boris and Oxyotl. Boris is... I gotta be careful with Boris. Because he could declare war and come right around here. Forest of Knives is where he's holed up. Well, his main settlement is anyway. So he is down and around here somewhere. More than 1 million smart. The nice thing is you can afford it. My money is a little rough right now. Alright. Let's go into ambush stance. See if I can get him to come back up this way. I doubt it, but you never know. See if I can get... That's walled up though, correct? Yes, okay. This is not. I do not want him to get that aspiring champion.
You dare! Let's be about this.
Slaughter the sheep.
Anybody want anything?
Northman, I've been looking forward.
Nope. Alright. Fair enough. Well, there's a good chance he's gonna get an aspiring champion. Alright, let's bring him back here just to protect this a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be fine. We'll get souls next turn. We'll attack that settlement with the big army in it, even if he doesn't come out and attacks me. So the AI is back to just bypassing all that stuff. Interesting. Okay. A twist and turn of events. Yesterday went into a huge rodeo in South Utah once again saw the Cairo summoned. No, I have not. Honestly, like, I haven't played Total War. This is the first time I played Total War since like October 8th. Well, actually, here I can tell you the exact last day I streamed or played. Total War. Warhammer 3, that is. October 6th. October 22nd was the Ikit Claw stream, so almost a month. Yeah, almost a month. Okay. Well, I don't need to get another war into the situation. Or another enemy into the situation. Now, knowing the AI from the last I knew, the AI is more aggressive in terms of like launching an assault. So they should like do this fight right away. But I'm just not sure. Let's grab him some more magic. Come here. And just see what he does. I would imagine he's going to attack Nagelheim. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? Why do you declare war, come down to my area, act like you're going to attack me, only to not attack me? You prick. Okay. That's so tempting. Alright, now I'm in a bit of a jam. He does have a few souls that I could nab. Problem is I don't really want to. I got other stuff to worry about. Alright. I'm gonna have to remove... Well, I'm gonna have to fight him or remove these gifts. And then I'm gonna be out. Because I won't be able to, like, re-get them. I really don't want to... What's he doing? He's got 4 settlements.
True savage. You're well? I've been looking forward to it.
Okay.
War unceasing.
They have 2 military presence. So they only have that. Okay. So they have basically nothing. He has 14. So he's got 2 armies. Because he had his initial army plus 14 sitting in there. I just can't run the risk of Oxyotl not doing something. But also don't want to run the risk of this Wrath coming down. Alright. Just get rid of him for now. Unfortunately, we won't have any for a little bit. But, yeah, we just can't afford it right now. Okay. That will help our armies quite a bit. In terms of construction time. Souls gained from battles. Yeah, I need to get that. As you know, you can tell, we're just rolling in the souls. Nice, we got him. We got him. But no, I've definitely been devoted to Nurgle like the last week and a half. One night I slept for like 3 hours because I was coughing so much I couldn't sleep. Alright, tier 2.
No. What? Yes, yes. I'll have this world. You need a boon?
And he himself will be a problem.
I am the chosen.
Same with his Bastiladons. We don't really have anything that is good at soloing them. And Spirit Leech, they have way too much HP to Spirit Leech them. Spirit Leech could be good against Oxyotl, but that's if we can see him. Close victory, medium casualties if I auto it. What's the map look like? These guys will stalk. But that's so... 1, 2, 4... 5 units will stalk, the rest won't. Okay. Armor piercing, that is a bit of a concern. But their stats are also super low. We'll be fine. Okay. I need to delay. He could just be a distraction for them, really. So it's maybe not the worst thing in the world. You guys. I want you to come around over here and distract them. You are kind of my beefier boys. You're gonna come. Okay. You guys. We just gotta get going. I think we just gotta get into melee a little bit. Gotta be careful because of the red crested skinks. And yeah, the good thing is that in terms of flanking units, I definitely beat them. The problem is this map is not very favorable for me. And Oxyotl himself is definitely a nightmare. He's slowly just does so much damage. I love the dinos. Oh, I like dinos. Alright, let's just smack into that. Yeah, that's Troglodon has got too much HP as well. Good. Alright, just converge into this middle here. Get them to blob up a little bit. That way they blob up, they expose their flanks a little more. Nice. Alright, you guys get out. Yep, let's go. And let's smack those cohorts. Where is he? I don't know where he is. But blob blob. Oh, there he is. Good. Yeah, keep running them around. Or running through them. Very good. Let's go. Push through, push through. He doesn't have any magic resistance. No. No, it's too risky. Just stick with the Searing Dooms and Spirit Leeches, I think. Yeah, they're hurting. Alright, let's charge into these guys. Let's get them out. Oxyotl. Oh, that one Spirit Leech did loads of damage to him. 2 Spirit Leeches is almost at half health. There we go. That'll get everyone beefed up. Any good blobs? Not really. I guess right here we can clip him a little bit. Alright, let's get those guys. Spirit Leech, Oxyotl again. Let's bring these guys around and talk to those guys in the flanks. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we're taking damage, but at the same time, like, we're doing fine. We're doing way more damage to them than they are to us, so we'll be okay. These faster units are definitely helping this situation. Let's get them back out. Alright, one more Spirit Leech and that should be the end of Oxyotl. I don't want to lose those guys. Let's get them back out. No, you're going to lose against that. Alright, there, good. There goes Oxyotl. That's definitely hurting their leadership. Alright, you two come over here. You two run them down. Run them down there. Alright. You gotta get over here. Archaon, get you over here. How we doing? Yeah, get that Bastillodon just out of here. Wow, I think this This might be the biggest instance of getting rid of the enemy lord, like getting the enemy routed. Holy cow! I don't think I've ever seen it work that effectively. I didn't know they. Maybe it's just how it's always been, and I've just never really paid attention to it. Because I've just always thought like, oh, it does nothing, but I would say that it doesn't. I would say that it does quite a bit. I need to run these guys down. Do not want them to have many enemies after this, or entities after this fight. Ideally, if we can get rid of the Bastiladons, that would be more ideal. But he's not going to replenish though either, because he's nowhere close to his territory. So what, we took damage on the spawn and really like 4 units of Marauders, which is fine. Wrong thing. Alright. Yeah, I want the souls. Vanguard deployment, yeah. Alright. He needs... Alright, he's got the souls. He needs to have this. That way he has magical attack. And yeah, we'll just... Because I'll end up devoting him to Nurgle anyway, and this will all change.
The slaughter begins.
Good.
A storm of chaos gathers. You need a boon.
Yeah, gotta get them souls back up and moving. I don't want him, though, to just, like, come through and start taking all this stuff. Definitely want to get rid of this army, though.
I am the chosen of the gods. Very well, I'll move.
I wonder if I can convince him to go to war with Archaon.
Assist.
No. It's gonna get him to just join the fight and take some extra damage, but
There'll be a reckoning.
he won't do it. Nice. And then let's just force march back here. That way we get some replenishment.
Yes. I'll have this one.
How much do they cost to do? 500 apiece. Alright, there we go. Just get that one back. And yep, let's go up to tier 2 there. Tier 2 is going up there, so there we go. Alright, good stuff. All good things. Souls is really out to scale for settlements. What do you mean? Oh, for like 1,000,000 souls. Oh, I gotcha. Kind of like make it their looting currency, and instead of money, have it be souls. I see what you mean. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so they blew up that. Ooh, Siggy. Alright, so we're meeting a lot of... We got Siggy, we got Oxyotl, we got Grombrindle, we have Boris. We got everybody over here. Alright, I need to do some scouting. Ooh, he's got about stack 26 unit or 24. Not quite a stack and a half. What's he got here? 1. So basically nothing. It would get me a vassal.
I am the chosen of the gods.
So let's do it.
I foresee destruction. Now they will see truth.
That way we get a vassal. And help offset this. We'll actually still be gaining, well, not gaining, but we'll only be losing 25 a turn. I wonder... Damn, they've got 2 stacks right there, too. Definitely character. They need more experience right now. Look at that.
Yes, I beg. Let me do this.
2 full stacks. He's recruiting more as well. Alright. This will get me my my vassal.
Bring them to... Ravage them.
Alright.
Now it's my time.
Can't get him over there.
For chaos.
Just keep him over here for now.
The spoilers come. Forward unto slaughter.
Probably have to fight this manually so I don't lose those spawn and Nurgle. They're not really doing much for me though either. And they're costing me a pretty penny. But we'll be fine. We'll fight it manually and we'll be okay. But yeah, I would agree. It doesn't really make sense that no matter what, it caps you out at 500. When you, especially when you take like a Dark Fortress site, like, hey, it's tier 5. What do you get for it? 500 souls. Tier 1. What do you get for it? 500 souls. I know people have talked about bringing, you know, the fact that Creative Assembly got rid of like the population mechanic, but I feel like with fantasy that would be kind of hard to do, because then you, like, if you bring, I feel like if you bring in population back into Warhammer, then you have to account for the fact that, you know, some factions are basically going to have no population, therefore the units that they can recruit are going to take a super long time. So like Divide and Conquer, for example, right, in Medieval 2, like you can recruit, like for elf factions, right, you can recruit and build your high tier buildings, but it takes a super long time for that pool to replenish, because, you know, at that time period in Middle Earth, there aren't that many elves on Middle Earth, so it takes a long time. But for like men and orcs, there's thousands and hundreds of thousands that, you know, it takes 1 or 2 turns for that unit pool to then replenish, so it's not that big of a deal. But because like demons would have obviously like a infinite amount of population, since you can only really ever banish them, you can't really kill them. While, you know, the men then, so they would have loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of population. And then you have other factions like Kislev, like, hey, we just lost, I don't know, 3,000 troops. You know, but the AI gets a fresh army next turn, and it's going to take us 10 turns to get that same army back, kind of thing. It'd just be a lot of, there'd be a lot of balancing around that, in that whole process, you know. Not that I wouldn't be up for it. It would just take a long time to get that to work, I think. I'm gonna see if I can get a juicy burning head going through here. Come on. Come on. Okay. We need to get him on his mount pronto. Look at that. There we go. Now you can get over here. There we go. You can't outrun that. Still a little bit. 4,000. Yeah. Marauders. Oh, truck through that, please. Please tell me 4 of you can truck through 1. Plus when demons are killed on the murder plane, they just go back to the war. How long it takes them. I'm gonna die and kill them in chaos. Interesting. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you'd have to go, you know, if you bring in the population thing, it's to make it more accurate, you know, with everything. And so if you do that, then you have to, you know, as a player, would have to go into unfavorable territory to get rid of these enemies. at which point then, you know, is it worth it to go there, because it's so unhospitable for you and it's not good for you to be there. You know, basically, does the penalties you would end up taking make it worth to kill so-and-so? I think population is right, definitely the right action in historical games, but fantasy, I think it's just, I think you would run into too many problems when it comes to fantasy stuff in that regard. Just got deleted. Good stuff. Alright, let's bring you back over here. They didn't do bad against that unit, but they didn't do great either. They only killed about 50 of them. Alright, let's bring these guys around. Yeah, good. No problems with 7 points to real population to offense. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're especially because, like, in historical games, like, it's pretty universal. Like, it's just, you know, it's very basic. It's people in a city. Here you have demons, you have humans, elves, orcs. You know, and like orcs don't have cities typically. You know, they're like, they have cities, but they, you know, they should be out pillaging and plundering, that kind of thing. You know, like the dwarves would be the only one, I think, where you would really want to utilize a population mechanic, because they just sit up, held up in their mountains and fortresses. I think with fantasy, there's just too many variables that you'd have to account for when it comes to fantasy with population or with a population mechanic. Not saying you couldn't make it work. It just, you might gain one thing, but you might lose like one thing at the same time, or even lose two things. It's just risky. Hey, let's get rid of this dude. I need you to push through. You guys, marauders, spearmen. Yeah, we do not want to go over there. Let's bring them over here. Bring you over here. You guys have got to be probably exhausted at this point. Good. Archaon's working on it. That'll definitely help. And that'll help even more as they keep funneling into that area. Let's bring these, keep keep looping these guys back around. Good, victories in my grasp. Archaon's doing his thing. How would you even model Skaven cities if you played Vermintide 2? There's one mission where you go into a Skaven. It's a maze of filth. Yeah, I would imagine you'd have to have something to get rid of the corruption penalty. You know, like in Rome 2 and Attila, your corruption, not corruption, your squalor penalty for Skaven would be just through the roof. And I don't feel like they're the most public order oriented race in the Warhammer fantasy. So like, how would you even attempt to mitigate that? Alright. You guys, yep, okay, good. Smash those hunters. If you haven't played Vermintide 2, I can post a video of that in your mission Discord. Yeah, please do. I don't play Vermintide 2. No. In terms of like Warhammer Fantasy, it's just Total War Warhammer. Don't plan on getting like the AOS game or whatever. Like I don't know. I was looking at it and I don't know. Like when I think of like Warhammer, I think of Total War, and when I think of Total War, I think of all the other Total Wars I've played, and so I don't know. Like it's too risky for me to buy a game when my time is already super limited on a game that I know works really well for like Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't know if it would work well with this, you know, things that, you know, for me Warhammer is involved with Total War, just because that's what that's my association with it. So I'm used to the RTS style of combat, and that's what I like about it. And I don't know if spending money on a game that is different from that is something I could not financially afford to do, but just time-wise, like, yeah, this was worth a purchase because I'm playing, 500 hours in the game, kind of thing. Should be the army losses. No? Well, what the frick? Who's right there? Alright, you guys. Let's go. Actually, everyone just come over here. How is he still alive? Let's capture this point. Oh, they actually built a higher tier defense there. That's interesting. Alright, there's another one. They're gonna be going down fairly rapidly, I would imagine. Marauders getting smacked. There's the army losses finally. I was about to say. My butt is not used to it. Can already feel my butt getting sore from sitting in the chair. Alright, that's not bad. Thank you, and now they're my vassals once again. And it got his steed, that's good. Very, very nice. Purple sun, very nice. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, let's force march over here. Okay, I definitely got lucky with that.
Choose me, master. There is only
good.
By the eldritch I see.
Alright. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Despoilers come.
No, I do the withering.
The gods smile.
And good, going up to tier 2. Which, as long as I keep fighting, I'll be okay. Don't need that. And yeah, don't need to run into the situation where I'm losing too many souls too quickly. Vid posted in the Discord if you want to go ahead. When it's in. died. Yeah, I don't know how you would organize that in terms of population. There's no way. Cause again, you bring in. You don't have to watch it now. No, you're good. I wanted to preview it, but like, how do you? I just don't know how you would account for all that. You know, like, oh snap! Oh, look at that! It panned out. I didn't go to war with him, and he blew up that settlement. Oh, wow.
Straight to business.
So the egg has 5 settlements. He's all over the place. Holy shnikes. And he not only beat them, but he kicked the shit out of them. Like, absolutely mauled them. Good, we'll be able to get more money next turn as well. Let's move on. So I found this big disc cave on the ranch. His guts are missing. What would gut a rat but not eat the whole thing? Nice. Please tell me they didn't occupy. Son of a bitch. Damn it. They're getting strong. I don't like that.
What?
Plus I could vassalize Surf the Ek if I take that, increasing that even more. Alright, that's pretty good for money, which I definitely do need money. Also wouldn't mind getting walls for everything here. Favor is also really good. What's the only 10 units? This would give me 15. And they're like right on the border of both. Oh man. I need money. Oh, he's back. I think we risk it for the biscuit and go for the money. Because if I have more money, I can afford more troops, which means my forces will be more powerful. He's got nothing there, which, okay, let's see what he's, see what he's got. He's got 5 settlements, right? So 1, 2, 3, looks like 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And he's got nothing down here. Warwick.
Let us corrupt.
That is his main army. But I can't afford this guy to come down here and pillage as well. So... bring him over here.
There'll be a reckoning. Fight for Karneth!
Alright, let's dunk on these fools. I like to play Chaos, but I don't have any DLCs except Warhammer 1 Chaos Pack. Then you should be able to play Chaos. Do you mean like the Demons of Chaos? If you have the Warhammer 1 Chaos DLC, then you should be able to play Archaon, Archaon, Sigvald, and Kolak.
Attack! No bleeding!
Ooh, student fought. Okay, good. Good. Gonna have to be careful though, because they do have demon units. Yeah, you should be able to, unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, like the Demons of Chaos are a separate DLC, or not separate DLC. That's a Warhammer 3 game, or that comes with Warhammer 3. Chaos Dwarves are a race pack from Warhammer 3, and then the Champions of Chaos. Just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My in-law's senile dog just pissed on the floor. And so I was helping my wife keep our daughter from touching the dog piss. Alright, Marauders. Alright. Ooh, I forgot about you. See if I can get them to derp around a little bit. Does he have spell resistance? Yes, he does. Oh, I missed up on. Do you have? I got one. There's not much information how different commands work without some of the DLC. Okay, so, well, one thing that will probably make it easier for you is just load up Warhammer 3 and then go to the race that you want to play as. And then there'll be like a, I think it's, I think there's a, okay, so like basically this, you have to, in order to play Immortal Empires, you have to play Immortal Empires, you have to have Warhammer 3. If you want to play DLC factions in Immortal Empires from Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2, you still have to own those DLCs from those games. Now, when it comes to figuring out which ones you, like what DLCs you need to buy, which ones you might need in terms of the names, just load up Warhammer 3 and then go, say it's Lizardman and you want to play as Nakai, right? I think his was the Beast of the Jungle with him and Wolfric, Mark, I don't know why I keep saying Wolfric, with him and Marcus Wolfhart, right? So you would go in and select either Marcus or Nakai, and say it should have like a purple icon with like a coin on it, which means it's something that you don't own and something you need to purchase if you want to play it. And when you click on that, it should prompt a message to tell you that, and it will tell you what DLC you need. For example, and then if you take it to, if it redirects you then to Steam, it will take you to that DLC on the Steam page. And then, you know, just like any other purchase, it'll ask you if you want to buy it, and so on and so forth. So that's probably the easiest way to figure out which ones you need versus don't need. Because like it's not like you need, like you don't need the like, for example, though, in order to play Ikitclaw in Warhammer 3, you have to own Warhammer 2 and the Ikitclaw DLC for him. So you have to, like, unlock Skaven, basically, to do it. They haven't made, like, they haven't changed it and made every Legendary Lord in the game its own separate DLC. That would not have been the right course of action. Where is it? I really don't want to do that because he's resistant to it. I know he's not resistant to it by much, but still. Hey, I need you guys to get over here. But yeah, exactly what Anon was saying, which, again, when you load up Warhammer 3, it should tell you, you know, depending on what race you want to play as. If you can't play as a race, there should be like a little like ribbon. I think it's in the bottom right corner. There should be like a ribbon telling you, like, if you want to play as so-and-so, you need to have this DLC or this game to it. Which, like, I got my stuff, most of my stuff from Instant Gaming, so I just went to Steam to the DLC that it would prompt me to it. I copied and pasted that name, went to Instant Gaming, pasted it in instant gaming, and then boom, found it. Because like I don't think at this point, like for Warhammer 1 and 2 DLC, I guess I won't say all of Warhammer 2 DLC, but most of Warhammer 2, definitely all of Warhammer 1's DLC, you should not have to pay full price for those at this stage. And there are definitely websites like Instant Gaming that are reliable, that you can find things that are considerably cheaper than just going to Steam and paying full price for it. Granted, with the end of the year coming up, there's probably going to be like a winter Total War sale that you could wait for if you would want to, and not if you don't want to go somewhere else, you want to buy it from Steam, that's totally fine. But I would advise just waiting for a sale on Steam. Ooh, Helm of Discord, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take the money. Alright, Helm of Discord, very nice. Yeah, I don't really have the souls to justify devoting anyone. I don't even know if I could.
My prayers are answered.
Good.
Excellent. The storm
Nice.
of chaos gathers.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, good. He can still launch the attack.
You need a boon? What? Unleash.
Alright.
Ring ruin.
Alright, so I'll have just enough movement.
For chaos.
Archaon will... It's literally one tile. I don't even know if it is one tile.
Dominance. Never stop. You dare. Bring them
Got
to
him.
ruin.
Alright, he's gone. Okay, good. Now, he goes into encamp stance.
Moving. I'll have this world.
Archaon,
This is
ambush.
decreed by me. By the eldritch I see. Let
Good.
us corrupt. There'll be a reckoning.
Nice. Can't turn it down when they got this good of stuff right here. Alright, money. Yeah, definitely could use the extra money. The walls could slow them. I'm not under any threat here, though, too.
Yes. Gaze on this
Okay.
pulchritudinous.
But with me being over there, I just don't know what they're gonna do. I could use the money though, so we're just go all in on money. If we end up losing it, we end up losing it. Hopefully, we can get this dillweed into a ambush here. That is a little troublesome. Come on, get bushed. Nice. Oh, very nice. Failed to spot the ambush. 43 seconds. Oh, very nice. Okay, the problem is I want to wipe them out so I can move on, but I don't want to take medium casualties. But I'm going to lose the bonus of my ambush because I'd have to wait for my reinforcements to get in. That's fine. Get the money. And he's like, oh shit. Nice. Good stuff. And we got some experience. We got some post-battle loot. That's good stuff. Alright, don't care about that. I will say, we started... Let's... Occupy... Okay. I can do that. Warriors Hall.
Are you a god?
More HP.
Despoilers.
That definitely has a list. Hey, Shibble. Rue, what's up, guys? Auto resolve for the lazy win. Hey, now.
Spirits of Warhammer.
They needed to go bye-bye. Okay. That doesn't really do too much for me. That doesn't... the experience there would be nice. Souls could be good. Lazy win is still a win. Of course. Plus, it wasn't really about being lazy. It was just about getting them completely wiped out. I didn't need them to be running around and re-recruiting with that army. Alright, get Kindle Flame. And yeah, let's finish his magic line and we'll go forward from there. Alright, let's do... Let's attack here. Sorry,
Alright. I foresee destruction.
come on. Alright, there we go. And... very nice. Back at it again with the edgy pony boy. Oh, he's not edgy. He's the destroyer of the known civilization. Alright. We'll take way too much damage with this because we are weakened. So we'll fight that one mainly. He's very edgy. How is he edgy? I'm back home after a little over a month. You're in the military, Shibble? I did not know that. Edge. Oh. When I think of, I don't know. I think of edgy being something different, I guess. Like edgy, like for me, when someone says like, "Oh man, like that's super edgy," I just think of it's like cringe. Like cringe and edgy to me, I feel like are like synonyms of each other. You know?
Slaves to darkness. The horde surges. Very well. Charge them.
Alright, keep messing with them. I really don't want to be downhill fighting these guys. I know it's not a historical, but it still matters, especially on these kinds of higher difficulty. I'm not paying attention. That's not good. And where the line is drawn. Very, very true. Anything like that, though, is in regards to stuff like that, is always personal, opinion. You know, it's just like it's not that it's the exact same thing, but it's the same reason why some people like certain sports teams and some others don't. You know, it's like, what's their past experience with them. What's, did they grow up in the area? Did they not like something the coach or player did? Like whatever. It's just personal preference. Alright. I know that's sort of a bad example to use sports as a seemingly easy metaphor or comparison, but alright, we gotta get you guys out. They're about to swamp you. They are smacking through my hell scourges anyway. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Archaon, I need you to get going. I'm in the reserves for our armed. It happened to me almost a month and a half ago. Holy shit, man. I'm glad you're back home and safe, man. I don't even... Holy hell. How have you been... Haven't you been in on streams in the last month? Like, I know not on mine because I haven't been streaming, but like, I swear I've seen you in other creator streams in the last month. Good God, man. Well, welcome home. I hope, all things considered, like, I hope it... I don't even know what to say. Like, I hope it went well, because I know it's not a good situation, but yeah, man, just glad you're back. What are they doing to this guy that, bloodletters? Oh, they have armor piercing. That's why. They got loads and loads of armor piercing. Like, we're still doing fine. Their health... Yeah, actually, it's not the greatest. I need to do a drop on that guy. Get over there and help him out. Yeah, I couldn't... I could not be in the military. Nice charge. Holy hell. Did 1,200 damage just in the charge. But yeah, we just gotta overwhelm them. Fortunately for me too, if we ever, like the US, I mean, if we ever got into a situation where we'd have to do a draft again, I'm pretty sure I would not be allowed to join the army because my eyesight is not good. Probably, honestly, from playing video games so much. You're gonna give this other hero a mark of Nurgle. Oh, one hell of a 100%. That's not even like a question, really. Like, if you have the option to devote to Nurgle as a hero, you 100% always should. So, but I mean, obviously, if you don't have a choice, then it's different. But yeah, the Mark of Nurgle is by far the better ones. Unfortunately, there isn't much choice, but I'm glad to see my girlfriend. Yeah, no kidding, man. Shit, have a beer, like, do something dumb, like, I don't know, like. But yeah, definitely. Alright, give him that, give him that. Whatever it is, I hope you do. I hope it's relaxing, helps you unwind as much as you can after being over in that. And yeah, just glad you're back, man. Meanwhile, Finland having mandatory conscription for all males. I mean, the U.S. used to. Yeah, we used to. You used to have to, on your 18th birthday, you used to have to,
Very well.
basically, you had to go to the post office and basically fill out a information card saying, hey, I'm so-and-so, today's my 18th birthday. If I ever need to be enlisted, here's my information.
I have no time.
It was just so the government could find you if they needed you to, is all. Ooh, they are the vassals of Varg.
We are both their puppets.
That's why I didn't get it.
What could you possibly...
No, we gotta go. We gotta finish him off now. Recently got a job in the Air Force. They wouldn't hire me unless I went online and got my selective service number to share with them. They wouldn't hire me unless I went online and got my... So you... I gotcha. So to get your job with the Air Force, you had to put your information in case you were to... Okay. Never needed it until recently. Yeah, no kidding. And that's the thing, like, I've heard, like... Ooh, I'll get Herald here and a quick 3,000 kills, you know, that they... Just on the radio of people talking about how they wouldn't be surprised if they would see the draft come back because of everything that's been going on.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time. You have my
Thank
faith.
you, sir. Extra growth would be nice. And yeah, let's just keep marching. I want to get extra campaign movement range, so let's just stay in here and force march. They're not going to attack me anyway. It's no worries. Let's move on. Working, having fun and relaxing, but I hope it's always... Yeah, all is well with family. Yeah, my daughter's talking, walking. It's been a crazy month, really. But yeah, just glad you're back. Have a beer. Watch some football. I don't know. Have a good time. I should play this map soon. Maybe once the patch state is confirmed. Probably gonna play Torax or Astrogoth first. I thought about playing. Yeah, I feel like Scarbrand in this campaign or in this mod would just absolutely destroy, literally and figuratively. Because you'd be able to chain reaction so many settlements because there's so many settlements in this. Like his campaign, Torox's campaign should be super fun. Alright. Let's get that one done. I want to recruit another lord as well. Good. Whew.
There will be a reckoning.
Alright, he can get the Talisman of Endurance. You could get the Luckstone, get some physical resistance for you.
Invade! The gods smile.
Archaon. Ooh.
This world's time.
I need this settlement to progress the next the next mission for the scribes. Get him off the chariot. The single entity chariots are absolutely garbage.
The slaughter begins.
Alright, his magic line is mostly done. Excuse me. Yep, just finish it out and then we'll go to the Devoted of Chaos.
The end times come. It is corrupt.
Nice,
by
bit of
the
shades.
eldritch I see.
Ooh. Our economy is slowly fixing itself as well. Good. Growth is good. We'll be able to go up to tier 2 soon. I gotta be careful because I need to be able to expand my army while also not overdoing it. Yeah, that's fine. This army will be strong enough that they'll be able to advance after that. All right, let's do. Mark of Nurgle is pretty good. So is when it comes to melee, so is Corn. Yeah, let's get this one and the profane weaponry next. That way we can start getting some marks on units. Wow. Apparently I can't talk. Marks on units. U.S. mails that have to fill out a card. Social services. Oh, I never filled out that card. As far as I know, unless my parents did it for me and I didn't know. As far as I know, I've never filled out that card. Ooh, I know I need money.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Alright, let's just go into and camp so we heal. Do they have any... No. They've got nothing. What's going on over here? Alright, Kolek is about to Hulk smash them. He's only got the one settlement. Azazel's only got the one.
Fool.
My reliability, I think I saw it was medium, so it's getting better. It's getting better. Alright, good stuff. Ooh, what have I been doing? Fire. Yeah, I'll take Third Eye of Siege, that's fine. Alright, let's move on. Sounds like sometimes so she's the first. Oh yeah, well, like she has said words, but we don't know. We don't think like she's saying words, but obviously she doesn't know what they mean yet. Like she'll say mama and dada when she looks at us, and she knows who we are, so I think she knows what that means. But like she'll say that, and she'll point and say that. She'll stand up and say up. So there are a few things where she seems, to know what's kind of going, like what it is and what it isn't. She knows like cash. She knows who cash is and whatnot. But yeah. It's kind of a crap first Eye of the Gods gift is kind of crappy. That could be super useful. You just never know. Alright, Kolek, I don't know what he's really doing, if he's gonna destroy him or just leave him be. When he goes to destroy the world, who cares about reliability? Exactly. Exactly. Pyrrhic victory. No, we'll be fine. Meanwhile, me lucky. Meanwhile, me liking the Slanesh Lord. Well, Nakari though isn't on a okay, so like it's different. Like I don't know what they've done in terms of programming, but like I should take a step back on that statement. Hellflare chariots, you know, like for Slanesh, the ones that have like it's a regular, not a lord, a regular unit, or the heroes, the melee heroes and whatnot, single entity, even the ones with 4 chariots in them, garbage, absolute garbage. If they're the fewer entities they have, so like the one thing I will say for Total War Pharaoh is that the chariots in that game did absolutely destroy, because their mass wasn't necessarily huge, but there were loads of them, like loads and loads and loads of them. So you have an entire unit just getting plowed over by these 30 chariots. But like Grom is an exception to that. Kazrak is, because I've had Kazrak do way too much damage than he should on a single chariot. But most of the time, though, the chariots in Warhammer, especially since it's just the game that I'm most familiar with at this time, they're just too small, or they don't have a big enough charge bonus or mass to really do what they need to be doing. Really. How many times can I say really? In relation to singularities, I like the Slanesh Warlord. Most tends to be better. Yeah, it's just their stats, like their melee attack and melee defense stats. Like I mean, just thinking about it from a regular point of view, right? Oh, I forgot that we stalk because of that ability, right? You know, if you have, you know, one chariot run through, you know, 120 units, yeah, it's gonna do some damage, but you're gonna have, you know, 2/3 of that, you know, formation of that unit, you know, they're gonna be okay. They're not gonna get hit by that one chariot, even if it has swirling blades or all that stuff, right? But now if you have several, you know, like 10, 12 chariots, you know, in that unit, it's going to hit every single entity in that unit. And right now, like, the regular chariots are just super clunky in terms of, like, getting out of, well, I don't know. Ever since they changed it, I don't know actually how, ooh, that's gonna miss, how chariots do in melee. Yeah, that hit a little bit, but for the most part, that was a whopping failure. I haven't played enough lately. I need to do some digging in that before I really complete that statement. But I feel like my gut tells me that it's still not enough to make chariots more effective than what they have been in the past. And the thing is, like, even the Hell Scourges that I have in Archaon's army, like, I really want to get more of them. I like the fact that they're super fast, but, like, they just, like, they need the charge bonus. Like, in order for fast units in Total War to be good, they need all 3 aspects. They need the charge bonus, they need the speed, they need the mass, you know? Not that they are the size of hobbits, but, you know, if you have, you know, 4 little hobbits, you know, running at you, like, you're gonna be like, hey, kid, like, go away. You know. Come on, dudes, come get me. Alright, if I just get them away and hide, they might just start coming back out at me. There we go. Alright, now let's descend upon them. Just get them to blob up and get a Pit of Shades in there. Alright, let's go. They are resistant, but we're fighting uphill, they're fighting downhill. We're cutting right through these guys. Like hot knives to butter. Alright, let's keep this unit busy. Maybe we're taking out a fan of the corn. Having no. I would say, in terms of like flanking units, units that are supposed to deal that huge like, oh my god, that was such a good flank or something. Chariots are typically not the way to go. Hey, Aiden, what's up? What's up? Let's go. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck that's saying. Ski Biddy. Yep, don't know what that shit is. You're a Rizzler. I have no idea. Nope. Do that one instead. Actually, we're rolling on something that here's something I don't like to say. Interesting. So is that the new? So like when I was in high school, the one thing that drove me crazy was people saying something was fire. Because it was awesome, it was fantastic, it was, where there was food or something. Oh, dude, that's so fire. No, that's so fucking stupid. How about you just say, hey, it's really delicious, I like it. No, bro. Fucking disgusting. I guess I've officially hit the age where I'm too old to be in the loop of what the kids are doing these days. Riz is a lazy way to say charisma. Interesting. But that's like people, like when you, oh god, when you were growing up, you would say, like, an M, you, or like, what you doing, like, stuff like that, because you were trying to be, you're changing up words and whatnot, like, no, just say, what are you doing, or not much, how are you? It's really not that hard, I promise you.
We shall weave the fates.
Yes, please.
Not all one of us will burn.
Money. Ooh, I can actually get a, I mean, the corruption will go up. Might as well do plague. Get that repaired first.
Syrians are gods.
And yeah, I want. Yeah, let's scrub that.
Excellent.
Alright. Everything is looking pretty good. Alright, let's move on.
Tribesmen, gather.
I wonder if... Sorry, I was looking at something there. Yeah, he's just hanging out here. He's not really doing too much. Huh. Well, I don't think he's out. Yeah, he's not at war with anyone, so he just is like, I don't know what to do.
Tribesmen, gather.
Kind of phase. Alright. Well, I think I force march, that way I can come down here and kind of loop up through here.
I will hear you.
Unfortunately, that's gonna be... I'm gonna have to trespass through him or go all the way around. I do not want to piss off Kolek. Because I still don't have good reliability, and I don't need to piss them off.
I'm told you want to talk.
When not at war with anyone, if the eye consists. Anti-player buys. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's see. Tell you what, let's recruit some more of the spellcasters. Just to kind of be scouts. Yeah, like that was funny for like, I guess once. But it's just not my cup of tea, man. It's just not my cup of tea. I didn't do this stuff when I was in high school and people were doing it. I've never been that type of person to do that stuff. Like when I go on like YouTube or like Kick Now. All right, dude.
You catch me in a moment of less rage, creature. I may spare
Like
your soul.
again. Pay me more. No, you're good. Like again, like it was fine the first time because like I didn't know what the hell was going on, and then we talked about it. It was funny once, and then we moved on from it. But again, like I didn't want to have to say it because I was just hinting at it by saying like, yeah, like I'm not really into that. You know, people used to do it all the time, and I was just like, yeah, it's not my thing. I don't like it. And then he just kept going with it. So, you know. Hey, Marcus. Welcome back, buddy. Has Cash ever bite you? I mean, he did when he was a puppy, and he, you know, when like we were playing with toys and whatnot, and he was still learning like how, you know, when it came to us, what he should and shouldn't do, kind of thing. But ever since then, he's been a peach. I mean, like any dog, though, you get him riled up, and he starts getting excited again, you know, and he wants to and stuff. But other than that, though, he's pretty good. I do. Yeah, get this will be okay. The thing is, too, I can't afford a whole lot in terms of upgrading them. This is good for halberds because of the extra defense. This is good for dual wields because of the extra attack. And this is just good for sturdiness for anybody. Yeah, it's just something I knew nothing about. Took the opportunity for them to explain it. I kindly explained that I'm not into that stuff, and then they kept doing it. And then they switched accounts, and so I put them in a timeout. If it comes in again, Aiden, if you are still like lurking because you can't type right now, just you're more than welcome to be here, dude. But it's just like just read the room, basically. Just read the room. Don't be the first person ever on my channel in 2 years that I've had to ban. Don't be that guy. I don't want anyone to be that guy. No one needs to be that guy. Alright, devastation. So that's -4. Do I have... Alright, we can change it to the corruption one. That'll get it up going a little faster. We can get rid of the Ooh, it's too expensive to do that one. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Kolek is doing. Well, we'll get back over this way. What is going on down here, I wonder?
What is thy will? Dominance.
Yeah, he can just stay here.
I move when
He doesn't have anything there. Alright, here we go.
Are you a god?
Reliability is going back up. Hold up. That would be a lot too after I eat these cheat meals. Ooh, what are you having for your cheat meal, man? When do you do like that stuff though? Like those cheat meals are like you're saving your insanity though. Until they gave up. See, that's one thing I wish YouTube would do. That is what Twitch and Kick does, just outright. Like I can change it right in my settings. I can make it where people can't message unless they're subscribed to me. But I don't like the reason why I don't have that is one, my channel is very small, and two, like I want people to. I don't know how to phrase it without sounding douchey, but like. Or not even douchey, but like I want to feel like I've earned their subscription, I guess, if that makes sense. So like, you know, maybe they have a question and they just want to see my answer, but they don't want to hit that sub button. I don't know. Maybe I'll try a few streams moving forward of only limiting it to people that are subscribed. Because I think I can do that. Or I know I can do that. Oh yeah, participation. Here we go. There we go. Saved. Boom. See? You just gotta be subscribed for 1 minute. There you go. I don't know if Aiden was or wasn't, because it doesn't tell me, like, you know, like when anyone sends a message, it doesn't say, oh, this person has been a subscriber for, you know, 10 months, you know, whatever. Like, no, it doesn't do that. It don't work that way. Alright, well, he's not going to do anything, because I got both armies right here. See, I don't really know what this guy's gonna do. Bro, I suffer this better be worth it. See, there you go. I need... Ooh. Alright, this one is going to be more important because it'll be money a little safer. I do want to get these walled up though, because I'm getting to the point where I want to start expanding. I want to find out what the hell... Oh. See, this is the shit I like. I like the fact that the main factions... Oh, he's trying to get back to his homeland. I like the fact that the main factions in the game are actually doing really well. I need to get more vassals. Only one vassal, almost 30 turns in.
Chaos! Bring ruin!
I'm on Octavia. Hey, I know it. Yeah, I know I've had some people be on that before. I'm on Octavia plan right now. One of those 5 and 1 meal plans, but I'm going to eat Mexican food today. Ooh, very nice. So he came out and attacked me. Pyrrhic victory, at least 2 units. A lot of demons. 32 seconds, a minute 58. Yeah, we got this. 17, almost 18 pounds down in 2 weeks. That's awesome, man. Holy shit. That shit is literally just melting off of you. Over a pound a day. That's insane, man. Sorry, I haven't blocked. Surprised you haven't blocked. You can tell, like, I haven't streamed in a while because I just when I'm trying to read messages out loud. I know it makes it super fantastic for you guys when I do that, when I just the words and sentences all together. All right. Even if they were to come at me, which they won't get here in time before my reinforcements show up. Mostly water, but it's definitely slowing down now. I mean, yeah, like you'll hit that point where it's like, okay, you have to do a little more to get that extra weight off. But I mean, since I've been back in the lower 48, I'm down about 20 pounds. But I mean, that's been, I mean, I hit that 20 pound mark a while ago, and it obviously plateaued. But like, I'm also like content with where I'm at, like, because I learned one thing very quickly is that I like food, and like, the biggest thing for me in my problem was that I would just overeat. You know, like I would eat to the point where I like feel like crap, and I don't need to do that. You know, so I just need to. I'm getting better at it. Some days obviously are better than others, but for the most part, I feel like I'm getting better at, like, all right, dude, like, you ate this, you don't need to eat anymore. Yes, it's delicious, but guess what? You can have leftovers. And that's what it was. It's a challenge for me because even though I wouldn't always eat all my food growing up as a kid, you know, we were told not to have leftovers. You know, you know, because you wouldn't eat everything on your plate. You shouldn't have leftovers. And so, like, I just, you know, when it was stuff I really, really liked, like spaghetti, pizza, tacos, all that stuff, like, I just inhaled that stuff, man. Spammers are just, we appreciate you. It's fine. It's fine. And I get, like, you know, I get it. It's fine. You know, again, we had our laugh, but, like, at some point, just, I'm like, all right, you know, like, you had your time in the sun with it. But it's still, it's same, like, when it comes to me personally, like, it's the same thing for people in their streams, or not even people in streams, just people in general that cannot have a conversation without saying the word bro 100,000 times. Like, I'm just like, who taught you English? You know? And like at work and whatnot, like I give, you know, like I just play, you know, play dumb with it and whatnot. Like, bro, it's like, you know, like I hope I wasn't like that in college. And I know sometimes and don't get me wrong, sometimes I still do it. But it's when it's like excessive, when it's like every other word, like bro. It's like, shut up. Okay? Go take English 101 that a first grader is currently doing and let me know how that goes for you. Okay? Make sure you, what is it? S for satisfactory at that age. Get an S. Probably in your case, you should get a E for excelling or excellent or whatever it was, and then we'll talk. I'm not your bro, bruh. Exactly. So like, I don't know. It's just, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. I just, not my style. Actually, you guys, all of you, take on him. Where are you guys at? I gotta be careful here, because these are bloodletters. Archaon, where are you at? Hey, I want you to go take him out. Go help them out. There we go. Alright, you come over here. Someone always eat 3 servings at almost everyone have a problem. Oh, 100%. Like, do you know the craft box of spaghetti? I would eat that whole, like, by myself. No lie. I would wipe that thing out by myself and feel no shame about it. I think that's the sadder part, is that I would not feel guilty about it. I'd be like, oh, perfect. So I'm having this whole thing of spaghetti in this giant bowl. I was like, so what are you guys having for supper? You know, like, you know, what are you peasants having? As I didn't even cook the spaghetti myself, I would make my mom do it. Nice. Let's go over here. Just provide them some support. Go just distract them. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Bit of shades. Smack them up. Nice. Don't care about them. Alright, let's get you guys out. You guys are struggling a little bit there. But overall, like, we're not doing terrible. Hit myself with Pit of Shades there a little bit, but by and large, it was much worse for the AI. Good. I really wish he had Flamestorm again, though. It was just so much more gratifying for me when, you know, he says Arcane Fire and then, ba-boom, freaking Flamestorm just absolutely destroys them. But, hey, what are we getting caught up on? Oh, Flesh Hounds. Somehow again. Alright, I can get another pit right there. We're doing alright over here. Alright, these guys are getting destroyed though. Let's get them out. More like Flamestorm. I do like the new animation for it though. I definitely do. Alright, good. We got through those guys. I think we're about to get the army losses. I think. It's pretty close, but I think we're getting there. Yeah, they did not get out very effectively. There. GG. Might have been a Pyrrhic victory, actually, after all. Archaon did, yeah, loads of damage, not many kills. Same with the Lord. The hero did pretty well. Aspiring champions did okay. Close victory is better than a Pyrrhic one, though. Have you ever noticed that British people talk like orcs and Scottish people talk like Scrooge McDuck? Like that little green cereal mascot? Well, yeah, the Lucky Charms dude, like, he's supposed to be Irish. Scottish Scrooge McDuck. Like, are you saying like orcs as in like orcs from Warhammer, like Grimgore? I feel like that's a little bit of a stretch. Alright. Ain't nothing like the luck of the old Irish. Ugh. Manticore isn't terrible. When you can control it, like on a lord. Good. That's fun.
By the eldritch I see.
I don't really like him on that though. Oh no, not the chariot. Steed, please.
My prayers are
RIP to his health because of that.
Syrian's eye.
Okay. That could be good because I do have a few Chaos Warriors.
Times come.
The only bad thing is I don't have. Now, if I could get Kolek to go to war against this guy, that could be good.
I am the Tempest. What could you offer me? Excellent.
Cool. To me, it sounds like British folks is getting ready for the big war. I feel like if anything, the English would look at Americans and be like, no, that is 100% how you guys talk. Like, I feel like it's the opposite, where the UK looks at America as people who can't even like form sentences, and we look at them as being like the uppity, prissy like dudes. Yeah.
Are you a god? Archaon knight. Ready. Attack.
It kind of sucks that we don't have any way to like. I don't have any heals. Subjugate. Good. Because now I am getting. I should have 2. Yeah. So that's offsetting. I'm not going to lose any more slaves as of right now. Which is good. Good. I could. No, I can't even devote him to Nurgle. Not yet. Alright.
My fellow wool.
6 settlements, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me. And he's one. So he's down here plus a little bit in Kislev, which is good because I want to go that way anyway. Good. We're about to get Herald, which will be some extra money plus obviously himself.
You need a boon.
I want to get more of these. The Demon Prince is also here now. It's a bit of a low-class energy to the greenskins. All right. So who doesn't like me here?
I'm here now.
Okay, that's expected.
Urson's disciple.
That's expected. That's expected. This is not.
Fighter.
But that's your. Those trespasses should go away over time.
What?
Now.
Okay.
Northmen come. Are you a god?
Yes. Yes, I am. I wouldn't mind fighting Siggy either. for his defeat trait. Hey, Flojo. For me as a German, I like more the U.S. English way to speak than from the U.K. Yeah, the U.K. English is more uppity, in my opinion. You know? Like, if you want to sound like a stuck-up prick, then that's how you talk, you know? You just be, just be laid back, man. Peace. Peace, everyone, you know? No, but for real. It's just like... Oof. I don't want to increase my costs. Like the slang. There you go. Like, I feel like slang in most parts of like English society is not like, it's not proper. You know. Alright, I definitely want to attack them though. I need to get more fortresses.
You dare?
Where's his settlement at? Right here. Okay. And well, I would have to defeat his armies before being able to I'd have to vassalize him. I don't remember. So with the Warriors of Chaos now for Archaon and Bellicor, is it if you take the last settlement, you can force confederate them, or is it like the Greenskins, where you can force confederate them, defeating them via in battle? Because I mean, not that this battle would be easy by any means, but it would make sense to go take a settlement only for him to come through and blow up and take over all of this. Yeah, I have no idea where Boris is at. Today a gaming gamer said C is working on total of 40k. Probably.
My eldritch wind.
Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever play 40k. It's just nothing like Vermintide, 40k, none of that stuff really appeals to me. It's just not my cup of tea, really. So like, I don't know, like I've been thinking about that stuff, you know, like if everything that's been brought up and talked about, like, you know, what happens if within a year from now, Creative Assembly, maybe Sega forces them. I don't know. What happens if they're like, hey, we're done with Warhammer like 3, like we're just done with it. We're moving on to, you know, 40k stuff. You know, like we've talked with Games Workshop and stuff. We're doing 40k stuff, like that kind of not genre, but just like time period, like with the Space Marines and all that stuff. It just doesn't appeal to me. As of right now, like maybe, I mean, I definitely would need more time with it. You know, maybe watch people play it, get, you know, basically more like my eyes onto the game and whatnot, like see if it would be something I'd be interested to. But like all the 40k stuff I've seen now, I'm just like, yeah, like no, like that's just not for me. Same for the what is it? Not Realms of... Is it the Realms of Ruin? AOS... yeah, the Warhammer Old World stuff, like, none of that appeals to me. Like, it just really doesn't, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, for me, like... Not that... Because obviously there are games in Total War's catalog that has guns, but like for this, like I don't see. Since I played Warhammer 2, I played Warhammer 3. I know it's 40,000 years into the future, but I don't see a Nurgling holding a machine gun. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you know. This is so awesome. I just can't do it. But we'll see. That's just me right now. Like if right tomorrow, Creative Assembly announced no Warhammer 3, only 40k, I'd be like, all right, I'm probably done with Total War. You know, like I'll keep playing this game, but other than that, like I just have no interest
The gods might
in what else they're producing. You know.
The chaos! Now in time come.
Impossible.
Hey, buddy. Here's a good way to get in 40k from fantasy since many creatures remain the same. Right.
Dominance.
Especially, yeah, Kolek is, well, Kolek moved, but Eckhold here is still chilling like a villain. Alright, that'll be good for money. These up here I feel like are relatively safe. We just need more cash flowing. Nice. Oh, substantial increased income. My boy Harold, what is happening?
Harold, have a sword!
He's really good against undead, right? Yeah, removes the undead attribute. Yeah. Okay. Alright, would like some exalted heroes.
You dare! Good. Now we see.
Alright, these two need to switch. Yeah, he needs to protect that wizard. That wizard needs to protect what's his face? Archaon, my legendary lord. Alright, let's move on. Speaking of British accents and cups of tea, can you imagine if we hadn't won the British against the British, we'd also be drinking a crap ton of tea? I feel like that would be awful. You know, like, okay, so how I think what it would be like is, oh gosh, why can't I think of it? Pirates of the Caribbean. In the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie, after Davy Jones and the Black Pearl, right, the Flying Dutchman and the Black Pearl get done fighting, and the British guy is obviously still in the fight, and what's he doing? He's drinking tea in the middle of a maelstrom. Like, oh, sorry. Can't I talk you right now? I'm having my afternoon cup of tea. Like, what? Do the British, like, do they just, like, go into war? They have a watch at 3 o'clock, their alarm goes off. Sorry, we have to stop fighting now. I have to go have my tea. You know, like...
What?
Like, no wonder they lost.
Oh,
well, actually, what happened was...
The gods smile. No. Very well.
Alright, let's give him...
You dare?
That one. Give you Heraldy Boy.
Who better to learn?
Give you...
Coruscating winds.
Good, and give you to... you can be... You could be my scout. I wouldn't mind a scout. Why do they... Why do they do this to me? Because now I have to... Now I have to kill them.
Northmen come.
Yeah, Silasra's down here. Frustrating. Ooh, there's corn. aka Scabrand. Alright, I need walls, growth. Something tells me this could come under attack pretty easily. Alright, let's do... That could be useful now that we're getting a little more money coming in. Just reduce that cost a little bit. And let's keep sending him over this way. Just in case Boris decides to... Oh, we border him now. Let's declare war. He's also buffing the whole, right? Hero's just good in general. Ooh. Might have to look into that. Hey, Yorm, what's up, buddy? Let's ask Gavin, but they probably do have alarms that just cause them to drop everything they're doing and have some tea. Like, literally, right? Like... like in there. Oh man, this is going a little too far. But like in their army, like med packs, they have like a little side thing of tea they have to carry with them at all times. I'm such a prick. Ooh, Kairos is over here now too. Kairos announcing his presence with authority. Alright, I think I want some exalted heroes. Yeah, I need the money. Yeah, give to my vassal.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Give to my vassal. Chaos corruption, please. Actually. Yeah, it's fine.
Yes, bring corruption. I foresee destruction.
Is there any way...
Enter then. Are you after a drink, a fist fight, or both? Alright, so I'm gonna have to take these and see if I can... Okay, the thing is though, I would rather have these settlements and just keep swapping them back and forth.
I hear you.
Because I do want to get the fortress. I need to have the fortresses. They can have everything else. I need the fortresses. Alright.
It shall be.
Alright, let's keep moving on. Good building and painting Warhammer models. Very nice, man. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're having a good time.
Step before me and pledge.
Ooh, no. I don't want to do any treaties with them because I do want to get them confederated. With Herald, the Chaos Armies cannot be beaten. I will take you up on that. I haven't used Herald that much, to be honest. Nice.
Northman.
Alright, more money. Yeah, that's the thing, is my buildings cost so much. I'm really not getting too much. 658. Which I get a cut from this. But like, they'd be so much better off in my hands, you know?
Now, my lord Sinch agrees.
Always ready for a headbutting contest.
It is done.
Ah. You're welcome. I give you your freedom.
There'll be a reckoning.
No!
Ah, I'm so evil. I love it. Yeah, just get rid of them. Nice. Let's take the souls. And speaking of, let's...
Syrians are killers. Excellent.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Hit points. What's this do? Fighting against vampire counts. Vampire. Ooh, we are gonna be fighting against them. And that. Yeah, I'll do that one first. Melee defense for everybody could be good. Let's get more souls. Let's start getting that done now. Occupy that. Just hold on to that for now. Get that growing. I definitely want some... I don't really have any...
I'll have this.
Yeah. That missile resistance, though, is pretty nice.
Good.
Never stop.
Accepted.
Boris is going for him. Alright. Alright, in terms of treaties. 6.
Great.
Yeah, no one's gonna want to do anything with me because I have low reliability again. They shouldn't give these... you know, they have so many freaking fortresses here, though, you know. It happens. It happens. At least at the moment, with 10 chosen on Slanesh, I can easily beat 3 endgame beam stacks. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I like the fact that... I like this map, you know? Like, I don't mind that... It's the... I mean, it has more settlements in it than Immortal Empires. The only thing you have to be okay with is, you know, you don't get to play as everybody. But again, if you want to play as somebody that's not in this mod, you just play vanilla. Alright, money. Desperately need money. Yeah, I want to take this.
The gods.
Nice. That way I can sell it to him. Alright, here's Scarbrand's main settlement.
But you are God.
Good. Archaon
It
conduit.
is corrupt.
Okay. Now, I need to...
Straight to business. Where shall we raid next?
Interesting. So, Nurgle is also over here. So you have Nurgle up here, you have Scarbrand, and you have Slanesh, and you have Sinch all up here. A lot of, like, I love the cluster of... This is really what I wish Immortal Empires was like. Where you still have loads of... I mean, we got the 4 Demon Lords over here. We have Warriors of Chaos. We have the Champions of Chaos up here. You have Albion, which is just a freaking cluster of a situation. Like, everywhere is a cluster, but there's so many settlements nearby that each of them are just focused on the AI getting a stronger empire. So I feel like with this mod, with how they have it set up, the more important, the bigger fights that you're going to end up having are going to be later in the game. So it's going to get you to play those campaigns for longer.
Chaos gathers. It is decreed.
Mine. Sack it first.
I am
No! Sorry. Yep.
Good. Now we see.
Harold, let's do armor for everybody, please. Thank you. And repair both of those. That way it has just... How much do they want for that?
Blood with us. Let us corrupt.
Okay. This does absolutely nothing for me other than reducing the upgrade cost by another 5% and gives me another capacity for Chaos Warriors, which I don't need at the moment. Growth there would be needed because I want to get that up to tier 3. Or I need to get this to tier 3, which I need more growth to do that. Okay. Speaking of...
Lord of War.
Can you imagine after a big battle with the orcs, just sit down with a nice china and have some tea? I feel like that's what the orcs secretly do. Like when they're like not in their group like think mindset where they're like like destroy, do this, do that, and they're like, dude, can we just like chill? Nice. That way, they eventually will build it up, and they will make me more money. I wonder if I should just... Yeah, let's just force march over here. That way I can take that one the following turn. Here, let's do Chaos Corruption. Yeah, that needs to stay up there. And let's move on. Get Scarband straight. Yeah, it's like I think it's either 5 or 10% for the whole army. The only problem is that is not an easy fight, and with my low reliability right now, I don't need. I don't need like other major factions up here because there are quite a few up here. I don't want them all to dogpile on me. Because I am sort of all over the place in terms of my personal settlements, but I definitely do want his defeat rate, 100%. All right, now let's get the Nurgle mark.
We shall weave the fates onward to destruction. The gods.
17. Alright. Let's get this one. It's all good. Alright, let's do money. Like, duh, that's not even a question.
The gods smile.
That replenishment would be nice.
There'll be a reckoning.
Yeah, grab that. Ooh. Yeah, because I'm not losing any, am I? Wait, no. I'm losing 50. I'm losing 50 a turn. I'm losing 50 a turn.
Tribesmen.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm even looking at diplomacy. No one's going to do anything with me. Could get a giant. Giants aren't bad. Giants aren't bad with the right technology. I think it's the... Yeah, the 25% missile resistance. That's pretty good. But I think... Let's go through an intern, shall we? Good. More campaign movement range. Needs to have that. I think it's what is keeping the anti-player bias a little at bay too, is the fact that they have other options in terms of like people to attack other than the player, and so they're just actually doing that instead of just, well, we don't know what to do, so we'll just attack the player kind of thing. Money, all of the money, all of the time. Range seems important with this map. Oh yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like Scarbrand, I feel like would thrive in this campaign. Absolutely thrive because of his chain reaction stuff. Let's grab one of them. Need some speed. I wouldn't mind getting another army though as well. Yeah, let's get, because they got some good units in there. Let's grab that. And yeah, why not?
Dominance for chaos. I'll slaughter in your name.
Good.
Now the end times come. Excellent.
Alright, let's go through the intro. Can you configure the other Chaos Lords by defeating them in their last settlement? I believe so. I don't think anything like that has been changed. I believe by like taking the last settlement, it does allow you to confederate them, to force confederate them rather. All right, Throg. I don't know why you're doing that, but okay. What's going on? Oh, another fight? Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys for hanging out. Marcus, again, thank you for the $25 super chat to begin the stream. It was very generous of you. Thank you very much. Thank you guys again for being here. I will for sure be back again tomorrow morning. And yeah, there's a very slim chance I might stream at night, but I'm probably going to end up playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my brother. But yeah, thank you guys again for hanging out. Hope you guys had a good one. Have fun. Yeah, I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know it's been a long time, but I'm really enjoying this mod. A lot of the factions you can still play in this mod, and I like the fact that, again, we're almost at turn 40. And like we're doing strong. Like I'm not, doing the greatest campaign decision making here, but the fact that the AI is conquering settlements because there's so many other AI settlements around and other AI factions, I like that. Like 9 settlements here for Kairos. Urson, it was getting smacked, or had more, but Kairos came in there. Scarbrand's doing better. I think Grumbrindle and it's just kind of going back and forth, but I do like it. I just like I like it. It's having good. It's a good time. But anyway, I'm sending you guys over to Ash. Make sure you guys tell her hello from me, and I will see you guys more likely than not tomorrow. So until then, have a good one, guys. Bye.